Hi Taurus, this is Dawn Priolet, and I am a relationship coach. I help women, smart, capable women, to let go of their self-sabotaging patterns in relationships so that they can experience legendary love and bring that into their lives. And so today I'm going to do the monthly Love Tarot reading for Taurus. And this is going to be for June 13th through July 13th. So I'm going to start right where you're at right now, Taurus. Um, and this is you, Taurus, the High Priestess, very much relying on your intuition and your psychic abilities right now. This is a very good card. You're right on with your psychic abilities and I don't know, the word premonitions is coming to me right now too. So, I don't know, they're just saying that your psychic abilities are very in tune right now. So, this is a good thing. Now, crossing you is the Emperor. This is the counterpart to the Empress in the tarot deck. And this one came in upright, which is a very good way to have it come in, because when it's upside down, it can be somebody who's like really overly controlling and manipulative. But this came up upright. It's very favorable. This is a person who is kind of like the patriarch of the tarot deck. This is a person who likes to have rules and structure and order, likes to have structure, likes to know how things are supposed to be. So if you are a woman and you're involved with this person, this kind of person, you'll be happy to know he actually loves having boundaries. He likes knowing um, where the boundaries are, what the rules are. Makes it easier for him. And he also is the kind of person that can make order out of chaos. So, Taurus, this might also be representing you and the energy that you have at the present moment. But I picked another card for clarity, and I got the Hanged Man, again, upright. So right here, right on you, Taurus, you've got three major arcana. This is a lot of karma that's coming up. And the Hanged Man is showing you really having to work on some spiritual things, spiritual issues, a lot of karma, and working on seeing things from a higher perspective. And you also may feel that on the earthly plane, things are not going as quickly as you might like. Like you might actually feel like you're just stuck hanging around. Now, in the near past, we have the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. Oftentimes, Ten of Pentacles has to do with family of origin, extended family. This could have to do with inheritances, but because it came in the reverse, if there was an inheritance, or there may be disputes over property or an inheritance or something of value that is actually coming from your extended family. So there may be some disputes about that, or and or delays around that. And the other card that came up was the Four of Swords in reverse. And this is you really needing to take a rest, to take a break, and not really being able to do that. So that's in the very recent past. Coming up in the very near future, Page of Swords. This is news, and I'm getting that it's some kind of news or message, and it may have to do with children, may have to do with your children. And so then I see you, you've got the Six of Swords, moving into calmer waters. But because it has, I don't know, it's coupled up with this Page of Swords, for some of you, I'm going to say you may be taking a journey having to do with one of your children. You may get some news about one of your children, and you may actually need to take a journey. Um, there may be, for some of you, it just may be, something about a graduation or something like that. It may not be anything, but for others, it could be that there's some kind of an emergency. And then another clarifying card with that, the Two of Wands. And what I'm feeling with that is it may be something new, maybe a new project with your work, probably, or a new job situation that may have to be delayed, and it might be because of this news about one of your children and you needing to take a journey. But again, this is a general reading, so, if you have very specific questions, please, go to the link, which is right underneath this video, and you can schedule a private reading. Now, the angel advice, I'm reading these in reverse today because this is perdona, which is forgive. It came up in the reverse, and how I'm reading that, Taurus, is that the first thing that came to me is what are you not forgiving yourself for? And what comes to mind right away is about a divorce, a past relationship that you are blaming yourself for the fact that it didn't work out. And a lot of women don't realize this, but men really feel a great deal of responsibility when there's a relationship or a marriage that doesn't work out, because men really, they're the providers, and for them to get involved with a woman, to choose to get involved with a woman, a man has to really feel like he has a very good chance of making her happy and making things work. Otherwise, he oftentimes will pass up. He will move on to someone else if he doesn't feel like he can make you happy. Because men do feel a great deal of responsibility for the relationship. And a lot of women don't really realize that. They think, oh, they're just jerks, they don't care. That's not actually true. The other thing that came up was romance, but it came up in the reverse. So, being that it's in the reverse, I'm just getting a feeling that, yeah, there's a chance for romance, but maybe it's not going to go as far as what you would like necessarily. Um, Take that how you wish, but, it may have the brakes on. The other card that came up upright is curando, which means healing. So, yeah, that goes right along with, the forgiveness card is the healing. Whatever happened in the past, whatever mistakes you feel that you made, Taurus, you need to forgive yourself and anyone else that was involved. If you've got an ex, and forgive yourself, forgive your ex, so that you can move on and have the romance with someone else, and it won't have to come up in the reverse like this. So that's what I have for you this month, Taurus. And again, if you need a personal reading, please go to the link below this video. Hope this was helpful.